nowhere, looking not at my screen.
Sausage.
I know, right? Hey, everybody, it's Andy, a.k.a. Max Ryder. We are back with another episode of Minecraft. I'm just standing out here in the middle of nowhere. I'm here with Goose Socks, a.k.a. Abby.
Hello.
There she is. I did not see the latest episode of Steven Universe because I set my alarm, and then I saw that what was on was some kind of sing-along episode but it was from 2019, so it was a repeat of that movie.
It was the film, yeah.
Right. And so I was like, oh, and I scrolled forward and I saw there was a new episode, but then I forgot to watch it. So I have to catch it next week. I think it's on every Friday right now.
Well done.
Was it good?
I haven't seen it because I don't watch them as they come out. I wait until it gets legally uploaded to a legal site.
Sure you do.
I know some parts of what happened, though.
Don't tell me. I like to be
surprised. No.
I've been keeping up with Doctor Who. Unfortunately. You're not missing much. Mr. Scalen says hi. The episodes have been all hit or miss this season, in my opinion. And I've been very disappointed with how they've been writing the Doctor. Jodie Whittaker has been more of like a victim, you know? Like she watches terrible things happen, or even sometimes causes them. And it's like, what? Come on. This is not cool. Don't make her just like and I was really upset with the last episode. Because basically the only thing Jodie Whittaker did for the first hour of the hour and 10-minute episode, right? All she did was gape in horror at the things that were happening. You know what I mean? Like, and I was like, come on! She is the Doctor. She's not just going to stand around and be like, ugh, this is awful. So it was pretty damn disappointing. They entirely rewrote every canon. And I don't really care where it's going because, I don't know, it's just, I want to watch it tomorrow night and hope that it's better, but this season has been mostly disappointing. There's been a couple little neat things, and they finally have brought in villains that from earlier episodes, as opposed to just making up new aliens that look like scorpions and shit for every new episode. So they brought back the Cybermen, which was kind of cool.
If it's not them, it's the Daleks.
Yeah, I like the Cybermen though. I always thought they were just cool looking. I didn't like them as well in the newer ones from the newer seasons.
I didn't like
the ones that say delete all the time.
How far back are you going?
I'm going all the way back to to Tom Baker and.
I've not seen them in those episodes.
In those older episodes, I just like the design better. Of how they looked. They talked really deep. They had really super deep voices. But the newer design that they've just come out with this season looks a little bit more like the older design. In other words, they're a little bulkier, which I think is a good look for them. The ones from the other dimension. I think it was when Eggleston was the Doctor.
You just call him Eggleston?
What's his name? Eccleston.
Eggleston.
Eggleston? That's what Pickles was.
It just sounded really old-timey England.
I'm Mr. Eggleston. Yes. I just didn't care for their look as well. They were a little sleeker and skinnier in the face, and I just didn't like it quite as much. The old ones. What was cool about the old Cybermen, in my opinion, was you could kind of almost see their face, their chin. Right, they had that little hole in the mouth where they talk out of, but the chin underneath that was made of a semi-clear plastic. So when they would talk, you could see them talking in there, but you couldn't really make out what the physical, the human inside looked like. You know what I mean? You couldn't tell if he was all gross or real fresh or what. So I just always thought that was kind of cool. I don't know.
I went to the Doctor Who exhibit thing when I was younger, so I've seen them before.
Right.
But that was years ago now.
I don't know. I liked the let's see, which Doctors was it? It was oh crap, the one after Davidson. Peter Davidson had cool looking Cybermen. Actually, so did
Who?
Tom Baker. Peter Davidson. He was the
Oh,
fifth Doctor. So did Tom Baker. He was the fourth.
Davison.
Davison. Let's say Davidson.
Yeah.
Davison. Oh, sorry. Who else? Who was after Peter Davison?
Hold on, that's not right. There's no person called Peter Davison. What's his name?
That was Peter Davison. Hey,
No.
X-Mons is here. Hey, X-Mons. Hold on. We're talking Doctor Who right now. No
The one,
for this
David Tennant's father-in-law. Peter Davison. Is it Peter Davison?
Peter Davidson. It is Peter Davison. Davis, no D. I've been saying the D.
I think that's just what threw me off the whole game.
Yeah, sorry.
I've seen him live.
Who was after that? The other Baker.
Sylvester. No. There's Tom and then Colin.
Sixth. Colin Baker. Colin Baker. He had cool looking Cybermen, and so did Sylvester McCoy. Excuse me. I just thought they were neat looking. Anyway, we don't have a plan today, so right now we're just jib-jabbering away. I was thinking about building a boat, a river boat, but I'm having trouble finding plans for one that isn't like 20 or 30 blocks long. And there's no way a 20 or 30 block long boat is going to be able to navigate these rivers. So I might have to build one on the fly, which is never pretty. Hey, no, Squid! Don't die, Squid! Don't die! He's dead. I couldn't save him.
He's dead to me.
He's dead to you. Mistress Count says they're talking Doctor Who, so I'm falling asleep. Oh, wah.
Okay, come on.
Doctor Who is awesome. Although this season has been, like I said, a disappointment. Do I have any wood in this house? That'd be convenient. Let's see if there's anything up here. These chests are still full of stuff. I need to put all this stuff in spawn. Like in the spawn storage house. Here's some spruce. Is this... Ooh, oak slabs. I can use that. Grab some extra spruce. Mr. Scanlon says I want to build something on that island. Do you mind if I put a little boat in the river next to the island? I'm not going to mess around with the island. I'm not even going to put docks on it. But I kind of want to... I've been like on a ship kick lately. I've been in creative building several different types of ships, and most of them are too big for a river. So a little tiny river boat would be kind of neat. Maybe like almost like a houseboat, maybe. I think I have a design I can kind of mimic. What's going on down here? What the heck? Oh, there's a secret place underneath the island. It's full of coal. Ooh. I was gonna build it right over here, actually, here in this deep spot, maybe. But it's got to be small, because rivers in Minecraft are they're not deep, and they're not very light. They're crookedy. So I'm over by the lighthouse here at spawn, Abby.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to join me, it's up to you.
Eventually,
You're not even in the
I'll
game.
get back on.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry. I forgot. I'm a
Rub it in white,
friend.
don't you?
Can your boat be close to the main land at the side near Hiker's Path? I don't know how big this one would be overhang. It's not going to block the river, is it? I was going to put it right here. Right in this area. Why am I hearing villagers?
Is it not is there not a trader behind you? Is that what you're hearing?
Is there?
Because I saw it
Oh,
just
wait a minute.
there.
Yeah, there he is. Jerk. I hate this guy. What do you
For
want?
once, the live stream and what you were saying in real time that I can hear right now works pretty well.
Yay!
Because you said that, and as you said that on the live stream,
Okay.
you were typing, and he was just on your screen. I was like, oh, there you go.
I heard rah, rah, and I didn't see him. I wasn't paying attention. I'm a bad person. Alright, so the deck is going to be only this high. Let's go ahead and work our way out here. Damn it. This is going to be the tail end of it, I think, right here. No, I broke my axe.
No.
Oh, quit sinking. Oh my god, idiot.
I'm surprised you just don't go all out with your tools and put like. Do you have a special axe? Or do you just build?
I have a couple special axes, but I only use them for special things.
Like?
I have a fortune axe that I use to pull leaves off of dark oak trees, so I get more saplings because they're so stingy. And I have a Silk Touch shovel. I forget what that's for. I had a reason.
Mycelium?
And then I have a fortune shovel for... Oh yeah, for mycelium, yes. And grass. And then I have a fortune shovel for flint. Because I had a villager that traded flint, and I wanted to level him up.
Ah. Smart.
Is this a good spot? It's not going to be a very big show. Shut up, trader. I hate you. I think we'll move it a little bit more in this direction. And I want to leave enough room on either side for boats to get by, too. Okay. Let's pull up one of these little river boats. I'm going to have to shrink it considerably. But I can go with kind of the design. Now, these guys are... These are 5 wide. That seems too much. But I guess... It's got to be an even number. 5. Why did they do that? They're right down even with the water. I don't like that particularly. Get out of here, squid. Ha! You missed me.
Who missed you?
The squid. He was trying to spray me with ink.
Well, it serves them right.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I thought you were joking. I didn't know that you could actually ink spray.
Yeah. Yeah, they spray ink now. It doesn't do anything. It would be cool if it made you all, like, if it dyed you for a little while. I think that'd be really neat.
Yeah.
But it doesn't do anything. Just
it doesn't even give you blindness or anything?
No. You punch them, you get sprayed. Nothing. Just for show.
Aww.
Yeah, I was super disappointed. I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe it should be this. It probably should be down in the water. We'll get the deck done, and then we'll see what we can do from there.
My back needs to crack in a very specific place, and it's just not going to do it. I can feel.
Ouch.
Do you know what would be great? Like a classroom chair. One of those terrible, uncomfy ones that have a slight curve to the back. It would be perfect to crack my back against that. Oh, man.
I'm sorry you don't have one.
I saw, when I was working at
I think I can't make this 5 wide.
my waitressing job the other day, I saw my primary school teacher, and I was like, oh my god, that's one of my primary school teachers. Oh my god. Can't believe it. I hadn't seen her for years, and there she was. She looked exactly the same. Obviously a bit older, but she looked exactly the same. That was her. And I was like, oh wow, that was cool. But I didn't speak to her because she was with friends, and she was there for a reason. I was working, so I was like, okay, fine, whatever. I saw her. Neat. But then, this Tuesday, just gone, I'm in just doing the training course that I'm doing on a Tuesday, just in a completely different town, different village. Actually, I don't think it's a village. And there she is again, just in an Asda, and I'm like, oh my god, stop.
She's stalking you.
Stop stalking me everywhere I go.
She's trying to get you.
Yeah. I wish I said hello then as well, but I didn't. We're both busy. I'm like, god damn it. I need to say hello now.
You can still say hello, even if you're both busy.
Well, she was going into the checkout part, so I'm like, well, I don't want to bother her. And I was with because we were doing the training thing, so we were on the way out, and we were on our lunch break, we didn't have very long. And I was like, what if I go up there and she doesn't remember me at all? Because it's been a decade now. God, I left a decade ago. If she remembers me,
she'll remember you.
She will, because I was...
How could anybody forget you, Abby?
I was a teacher's pet. Of course she can't forget me.
I don't think anyone ever wished for one of those school chairs before, says Mistress Kalen.
They
Possibly
tended to
not.
be electrostatically.
Super uncomfortable.
Yeah. Slash, they just got your hair caught if you had long hair. But God, were they good for cracking your back. Oh man. It's right up in a part that I can't really bend. Ah, it's just gonna bother me now.
I'm sorry.
Come stand on my back. Maybe that'll help.
Nah, I really could. I've done that to people before. It makes me super nervous, though. I have to have my hand on a chair or something.
Just so you can catch yourself?
Yes. I don't want to
Yeah.
put my full weight on somebody's back. I'm just nervous about that.
Yeah.
And I can put my full weight on, or most of my weight, but I'm just super worried about, like, oh, God. Oh, I don't know. That's something, I just go right through her body, just crush right through the ground. I mean, I know that's not going to happen, but I'm always a little nervous.
Yep.
So, yeah, I'll crack it back for you someday. Someday.
Thanks.
I gotta get to Great Britain first. I gotta get out of this place.
Use that boat you're building right now.
Haha!
And then start your long voyage.
This boat would never make it over the Atlantic Ocean. This sad little boat that I'm making, this little fishing boat.
Just become a
I'm
fisherman.
done. It's finished. No. Just kidding. I gotta get
On
some
my
actual
screen,
oak.
the bow is just incomplete. And
Yeah,
just,
the whole
it's a
thing
just
is
floating
incomplete.
block.
I gotta get some more oak. I want to use a couple. I think some oak steps towards the front will look nice. Whoa! So are you in the game?
Yeah.
Hooray! Well done. I'm sorry your back is bothering you.
It's not bothering me completely, but it's just kind of present, and God, I can feel it.
Yeah. Ooh, let's take some of these. Let's take all these in. Like I said, this is gonna be a pretty small boat. 50 minutes later, my laptop's finally restarted. I can't make it too big. Not a riverboat. You could make like a coaster. You could make kind of wide, but you can't make a little tiny riverboat very wide. Not in Minecraft, or else it's gonna make everything look tiny.
The last thing I did in this server was fish, and
Yeah.
I caught 3 different fishing rods.
Magnificent.
I might get some. God, what's it called? Vines.
Can you
And
get
put
some
them in
vines?
my. I was gonna call it a workshop then. I guess that's technically what it is. The downstairs thing before my chests. My enchanting room thing. Whatever that is. I said that suspiciously.
Whatever that is.
Yeah, like I'm high.
It's kind of ugly, but this is just a little fishing boat, so.
Is it going to be fully functioning?
What do you mean?
Or is it going to be shipwrecked?
No, it's just gonna be sitting out here on the water. It's not really a fishing boat. It's a little river boat. That's what I'm going for. I wanted it to have a place you could actually sleep on it, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So I'm just trying to figure out a way to make it look kind of. Because like I said, I'm going for small. So it looks like something that could actually be on the river, you know? It's kind of square. It's hard to make these things look. Oh, now I can't even get in. Damn it.
I just almost spelled foot with a PH.
Foot. Ooh, that's perfect. That sounds like some kind of Harry Potter name. I'm Mr. Foot.
That's good.
It's not spelled with an M. I'm Mr. Foot with a PH. A PhD? No, a PH in my name.
Oh wow.
I like that spelling. I'm writing that down.
Thank you. I didn't mean it. I'm just an idiot.
You're not an idiot, shut up. Mr. Oh, it looks like foot. Are you Mr.
Oh,
Foot?
no.
No, that's Foot. Really, Foot? Yes.
Oh man. I opened a message, you know I have to reply because I've opened the message and I said that I was busy, so now I'm like, oh crap, now I have to reply.
You
And it's a
don't
long message too. I
have
do.
to reply.
I don't have to.
Your reply can
Well,
be,
I'm
I am
gonna.
busy playing Minecraft. What is wrong with you? Make that the reply. Make it.
I
Make it
shan't.
so. Oh, you're no fun at all.
Sounds fun. No, can't do. Where am I going to get vines at a time?
Underneath the community center at spawn. If you go
Oh,
down,
you are.
there's a bunch hanging
smart.
down there. Yeah, yeah. You take. They should
Oh,
be
and they
pretty
grow
full.
back if
Yeah.
I don't get the top one.
Yeah, just leave top row.
Oh, fool. I haven't put my earphones in. No wonder I can't hear anything.
She can't hear anything, folks. Blessed thing.
I plugged them into my laptop, I just didn't plug them into my ears. Like, idiot.
Oh wow, people are talking here and looking at my ugly boat. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Thought you were making a boat, not a raft, says Mr. Scalen. I'm just making what I'm making. I'm not sure what this is gonna be yet. Ghost says, what's happening, dudes? How many of you drank? I'm just still on my first one. Mr. Scalen says, I think they just started. Doesn't take much. No, I'm a lightweight. Ghost says, I understand, Andy, but Abby?
I haven't
Mr.
drank
Scalen
anything.
Says, no comment. Aha! She's drinking nothing. Ghost laughs. It's not a raft. A raft would be square. This is longer than it is wide, so.
I am sure I have shears somewhere.
Oh yeah, you need shears. We can always make them. It's 2 pieces of iron.
Well, yes, but that defeats the point of being lazy.
That's okay. Whatever. Fine. I'm not gonna win this conversation. I know. I'm quitting while I'm behind.
All
right.
I have to make some.
All right, Deep Blue. Hand over your treasure. It is a Guinness. Arr. Delish. Ah. Unfortunately, the freezer got left open for a little bit this afternoon, so the ice is not quite as cold.
Why did it get left open?
Mom just didn't push it all the way closed. I've done that before.
Oh.
We have a freezer. It doesn't have a door. It, like, slides open. So it's easy to kind of give it a shove and expect it to close, and something catches it or whatever.
Oh, like a window, like you'd see in a supermarket.
Oh no, it doesn't slide side to side. It slides out.
It slides out.
Yeah. Picture it like the freezer is almost like a big giant drawer. A deep drawer. You pull it out, but it pulls out, but like the shelves don't. You can pull the shelves out individually.
Right.
Oh, you just got kicked again.
Yeah.
I'm not liking this. This shouldn't be very deep.
Oh my god, I rejoined straight away.
Yay!
What a novel idea that.
Congratulations. Here, we can do like this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Getting ideas here. Okay. That's not too bad. That looks kind of like some kind of boat. Not a great boat, I'm not gonna lie, but a boat of some type.
Boot.
A boot.
A boat.
Welcome
Oh,
to
I
the
need
boot.
a boot.
Whoa! I just flew right over.
I'm gonna make.
Huh, what would happen if I did this?
I wonder.
Not what I wanted. Never mind.
Brewing stand.
Dun dun dun! Not a brewing stand!
Oh, but sir, I must.
Please, sir, could I have some more?
It's imperative for my work. The voice you did before
It's
that weird
imperative.
one that worked better as an English accent than I've ever heard you.
Really? Which one?
The thing before you said, please, sir, in that weird voice.
Oh, and the little. Oh, okay. I don't know.
You can't emulate it now, can you?
Probably not. Wait a minute. Can I put a bed down on this boat?
What?
Yes. Slippity. I'm in the bed.
Oh,
Get in
I
the bed.
just left my
There's a
house.
bed. Jump in a
It's
bed.
like you knew.
I didn't, but it is getting dark. You need a clock. I'm gonna make you a clock. All right. Let's see. Ghost says if a raft is a ship, if it's long, it's not a ship. It's a boat. There's a difference. Um, longer than it is wide, then what is the name of a raft if it's wider than it is long? It's a raft. There's no such thing. Anyway, Ghost says that ship looks more of a rote boat. What the heck is a rote boat? A bloat. No, it's just a boat. It's a
I
little
didn't
river.
understand what road boat meant, and it was so confusing that I. Please check the chat because I just saw it pop up and I didn't understand it. Please
I don't know what
help
a
me.
rope boat is either. I don't know what a rope boat is. Well,
Road boat. It's hard for me to say road
a
boat.
rowboat? Rote boat.
Rote your boat.
Yeah, maybe. What I could have made was one of those. No, that'd still be 5 wide, and that just seems too big for rivers. The old canal boats that they had in Great Britain. They might still have them. People lived in them.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah, I
really
get you.
long, and there was space on the front and the back and on top for cargo, and then there was this long, narrow cabin in the middle of the boat. I've seen pictures and I've seen maps, and I think they are really cool looking, but it would be too big for the river, because Minecraft rivers are rubbish.
Rubbish.
They are. They're rubbish. I think we need some fence, maybe. Did I grab actual wood? No, I just grabbed these. Just raw boat, I mean. What's a raw boat?
What's a raw boat?
I had 2 bottles of Doom Bar Amber Ale already. Oh, Ghost give me a hard time about drinking. He's at least 1 seat to the wind.
Pushed.
Alright, let's see. There needs to be more to this. Okay,
This is too.
I've got an idea. Yeah, let's do that first. We'll do a little decoration. I think it's going to have a small mast of some kind. Row! Oh, he meant rowboat. Okay. Duh. I should have figured that out.
Yeah, to be fair. I then made the roti ones. How did you not get it from that?
I don't know. Because I'm stupid. I'm thick.
Thick. Join the club.
Whatever. Alright, so there's no way to like bridge this gap with something that'll look kind of. Minecraft needs triangles. But what we definitely need. It's hard to build small in Minecraft and it look like anything.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah. Otherwise, when you build small, it just looks like garbage. But everything is so small. Like literally, things are small in Minecraft. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Damn it! This is not what I wanted to do.
Oops, I'm going.
I mean, everything's tiny. If you look at the buildings and houses and all that jazz, it's always so very, very, very small. Okay, let's try this. Let's see how this makes it look like. That's not what I wanted
Nice,
to
there
do.
we go. Oops.
Boop. I don't want to use
Thingies.
Like, it's big.
Enchantment. Nope. Wrong one. Potion. Brewing stands only take 3 things, don't they? Blaze rods.
Take 3.
Only need. Sorry.
It
to
needs
build.
blaze rods and think stone, or is it cobble?
Oh.
And there are blaze rods at spawn.
Yeah, I know.
And then you need blaze powder.
Just give me the ingredients.
There you go. And then you need blaze
Achievements.
powder to make it work.
Ooh.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's not gonna work either, is it? Maybe. Oh, alright. I like that. Damn it. Come on. So go like this. We go like that. Alright. And I don't think we can do that here. So we take this out. Replace it with a step. And this one has to go this way. This one has to go this way. There we go. Oh, I knocked off some buttons, I bet. Where are they? Oh, I knocked a bunch of buttons off. Uh-huh. Oh, I didn't bring any. Still don't have any actual wood here. Let's go grab some oak. But Andy, you know all about small items, says Ghost. What are you talking about? 1 blaze rod, 3 cobble. There it is, cobble.
Thank you.
Kaylin says, whoops. We have a new building in the swamp, Andy. Oh, okay, I'll have to come look at that. We work on this little boat for a little bit. Ghost says, you and your swamp dwelling. Yeah. It's a terrible place to live. That's all I gotta say about that. Mr. Cannon says, we only started there because we've always done plains build, wanted something different. And it was close to spawn, but this isn't a house for villagers. Ghost says, but all the slimes then. Let's just grab... Here, we're just going to grab some oak planks. I'm not a fan of swamps either. I've built in swamps before. Just,
Sometimes I don't like the watercolor.
Yeah, same. Steel Douglas and I built like a mushroom village in a swamp. So all the villagers lived in mushrooms. But that was a long time ago. That's where villagers even traded anything, I think. They were just kind of there to make noise and walk around.
How long do these vines take to grow?
A while.
Oh,
there should be some vines in...
I picked up a few. I'm just going to set them around to grow eventually. If I put them on bookshelves, will they impede my...
I don't know.
Enchanting?
I don't know. Try it. Stick some on some bookshelves and see what happens. Mr. Scalen says, not much land for them to spawn on here. Mostly they appear underground. He says, I like swamps for the slimes. I don't know. They don't do much for me. They look kind of neat sometimes.
Oh, has it? Oh, no. I don't know. That's a weird way to say that. Give me that.
It's fine. Let's see. Alright, couple things.
Oh, it hasn't. I just didn't have any things that could be enchanted.
Gotcha.
Give me that. Thank you. I just tried to enchant vines. Idiot. Aha! It did impede it!
Really?
Huh.
Did not expect that, actually.
Interesting.
I didn't think it would. That is interesting. Here, let's get rid of this.
It bumps it all the way down to the max being a level 18 enchant.
Wow. Okay. Okay,
Oh.
that's weird. I did not expect that.
What if I put it right at the back? I'm using the blocks, so let's see if I can go behind it and make it that one. Does that work? Okay, that doesn't impede it.
So only if
Okay,
it's
I'm
in
just
the
going to put
front.
specific ones in. How about that? No! This is interesting. I'm going to put it on a loom. I've used the loom. Whoops. There we go.
Oh.
That'll do.
Okay, I have an idea that might actually help us build out quite a bit. Let's make. Okay. I have an idea. I hope it'll work. Dang it. 3, 6, 9, 12 might be enough. Wait, what the hell?
Why are you building a boat?
I don't know. I was in the mood to build a boat.
Hmm.
I was seeing how small I could go and still make it look not like garbage. And spawn isn't on like the ocean, or I could build a bigger ship. But I don't want to build a ship that people, well, not necessarily people, but I would be like, "Are you ready for this?"
Do 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 do. Yes.
Okay, good.
I thought that was. I thought you were just saying that on top of your sentence that you were already saying.
No, no, no.
I don't want to be. Are you on top of? Are you? That's not what you said.
What?
I immediately forgot what you said.
I was talking about building a big ship, but
Oh, gosh.
people would think, and I amended that to, I would say, well, there's no way this big ship could get here, because how in the world can this go down these little rivers that are sometimes 1 deep and maybe only 4 wide? Whereas this little boat, oh, an airboat, that's a good idea, Ghost. That could be kind of cool. Except we all have swords and bows. I don't usually. Morning, thank you. I don't usually make things that aren't not necessarily medieval or anything, but fit in with the fact that I carry a sword and a bow instead of a pistol, and I don't even know what. Okay, there's some other things I need. Uh-oh. The skeletons are out.
Are you just gonna completely skip over the message that says he's got a boat fetish?
Oh, no, I just hadn't gotten there. What? Impede what now? Impede what?
Enchanting.
Oh, yeah. That's right. He's got a boat fetish. I do like ships and boats. I don't have a fetish, though. And even if I did, don't shame me. But I don't.
That's just someone who's got a boat fetish. It's just something what they would say.
Whatever. Oh, I don't have a boat fetish. How can you win then? How can you win this argument?
You can't. Be on the other side of it.
What color would be good for like
For
covering? I could do white. I have a better idea. What's going on in chat? Thank you, Abby. Oh, for pointing out. An airboat with crossbows would be good. An airboat, you're talking like a hovercraft, right? Or a flying boat. There's lots of typing going on. Glad I didn't miss that one. Shut up. You terrible, awful, awful people. This is turning into from like some kind of a riverboat into some kind of like, I don't know, something that you take somebody on a romantic ride with.
Like a gondola?
Kind of.
What's
Aren't
Scoti's
all there.
colour?
What's the color for Scoti since it's his realm's orange? He likes orange.
Does carpet have to have a block supporting the bottom of it?
Yeah,
It doesn't, does it? It does it?
it does. That's why I
Does
have
it
to put the
used to?
string in. It always has. What's its face? Wool doesn't, but carpet does. Unfortunately, you can't just like put carpet. See, I can't put carpet there. There's got to be something underneath it, which makes it harder to use. I did not put a piece of string there, apparently. Didn't I? I did. Why is this not? Oh, I'm aiming at the wrong place. Gotta aim further down. So you can only give the illusion of floating carpet. You're still having all this string smacking you in the face. Damn it. I did not want that there. But then you can stand on this carpet, which is what I should be doing. See, you can walk on it after it's actually placed.
I will eventually catch up.
And then you'll get to see.
I saw you bump your noggin on the top of it.
Yeah, that happens. It's almost starting to remind me of the African Queen, to be quite honest. Just a little, not really accurately, but...
Of the what?
There's a movie called The African Queen. Humphrey
Never seen
Bogart
it.
and what's her name? One of my favorite actresses of all time. I can't remember either one of her names. She always talked like this. Catherine Hepburn. And they're in Africa during World War I, and it was made in the 40s or the 30s. It might have been made in the 40s. And Humphrey Bogart owns a boat. She wants to go downriver, and they hate each other at the beginning quite a bit, and in the end they become allies against the Germans, who have a warship that is on a certain lake in Africa. It's a really good movie, actually. It's a lot of fun. Man, they're so mean to each other at the beginning, though. I mean, they're just awful to each other. But it's a great movie. It's a lot of fun. There it is. There she is.
Never even heard of it.
It's a really good movie. Like I said, it's a lot of fun. They're both great actors. And it's obviously going to be a romance from the very get-go. But
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun. And I enjoyed it. What's up, peeps? Says Ahmed. Ghost said that an airboat that is a boat that flies with a hot air balloon. Oh.
Did you not understand?
No. Because I think of that as an airship.
Does it matter?
Airboat. Yeah, boats and ships are different. I know nobody thinks they are, it seems like, but...
No, I know there's a difference. But when it comes to the air, I don't think
Well, airship is an actual technical term for an airship.
Well, yeah.
Airboat, I wasn't. I was thinking he was talking about hovercraft, because I know the British love their hovercrafts.
Do we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You had a bunch of them in your Navy for a while.
Beats me.
Yeah, well, America didn't. We were like, hovercraft? Pfft. We don't need no stinking hovercraft. We were wrong, of course. But, we always are. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Ghost Waves, Mr. Kalen says, hi. Oh my, says Sky. Uh-oh, I don't know about that. What's the plan today, then? Well, I had no plan, so I thought I would make a little river boat. And it turned more into, looks more like a pleasure craft that somebody would be steering and would take somebody. It doesn't really look like it could have a sail, does it?
You could put like flags, banners up there.
I think more it's got a mast. I guess I could take the mast off, couldn't I?
How much does the
I could put a furnace there and just say it runs on steam. It has a steam engine.
Lots of sand and gravel.
Ghost says we think Andy has a boat fetish. Yeah. Ahmed says WTF. If I had a boat fetish, I would have actually had sex with someone on a boat, right? So I don't. Ghost says
Just the boat
African
itself.
Queen. Huh? No, shut up. I played the point and click game. There was a point and click game called the African Queen. I didn't know that. That boat of yours, Angie's, looks like it wants to be a steamboat. Yeah, I know. I could put a furnace here and replace this with some. What would make a good like chimney? Cobble wall, maybe.
Ooh.
Is that a ooh? Is that a good ooh?
Yeah.
Okay. And then it would look like a little steamboat.
You could put like a block of coal somewhere and then put a trapdoor on the front of it. Like on the front block, so it looks like that's where you shovel coal into. Like the
Block of coal.
like, and you put
I'm
it so
not
it's so you can be facing it. Like on the bottom level, face it, and then if you put the trapdoor on top, it looks like that's where you would shovel coal into to power it.
A block of coal?
Yeah.
I was gonna put a furnace.
Well, I guess that also works.
Okay.
Because the block
I think
of
I know
coal
what
would
you're
just
saying. So.
be where you'd put like the coal, and it's just covered in something. It's just all
Gotcha.
like it's just black.
El
These spines have grown
Mascapito
quick.
is here, and is speaking. Not sure. He says, I think he's saying "Un saludo desde Argentina." Salutations from Argentina, maybe. Hey, welcome to the stream anyway, Mascapito. I am trying to find some stuff inside. What the? 13 lanterns in here. What the hell? Where's the stone? Let's finish up. Ghost says Angles al Mescapito, and Ahmed says No habla español. Mistress Kalen's laughing. I do not speak Spanish. I wish I spoke Spanish or French or anything. Ah, shit. Okay, we don't need that. There's no furnaces in here. What would look better? Would cobblestone wall look better, or would like stone wall look better?
I'd say cobblestone.
Okay. How much have I got? I've got 47. That's plenty. I can make a furnace. So I guess we're turning this into a little steamboat. That's what the African Queen was. She was a little steamboat. It's a good movie. It's a classic for a reason. And so go watch it. Do it now. And my inventory is full, as usual. Well, mainly it's full of carpet. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. And little extra stuff that I have left over. Alright, we're going to turn this into a steamboat. Ahmed says, by the way, I'm not staying for long. I'm going to sleep in bed. Okay, Ahmed, it's late there, I know. Yeah, I need to get to England someday to visit Abby. I got to get to Morocco. I got a friend there. Tunisia to visit Ahmed.
Oops.
But the question is, do I put that in the front? Yeah, I guess I could put it in the front. Yeah.
Has the beacon been extended?
I don't think so. There's two beacons, but they're both doing different things.
Oh, because I just got some at my house.
I don't know. There is another beacon over in that direction. I can see it from here. If you look out your window, you could probably see it.
You underestimate my...
Oh,
you
yeah,
overestimate my render distance.
I underestimate your render distance because I overestimated.
Always when I'm busy, isn't it?
Mr. Scanlon says we're laughing at Andy, not El Mascapito. Why did I translate that all wrong?
It's just because it was next in the chat, so it just sounded like
gotcha.
you said that she was laughing at him.
You have to be up early, Ahmed? Ahmed says, because I only sleep for 10 hours the entire week. What? Because of exams. Oh. Ghost says, wish I had the money to travel again. Xmod says, there are 3 now. What? There are 3 what? Are you in bed, Abby? Thank you. Yay, morning. Thank you. Go said I only travel to Pittsburgh. I really want to go back there. Oh, Pittsburgh. I've never been to Pennsylvania, I don't think. That says, ooh, we traveled a lot. We used to travel a lot. Like in the summers, we'd drive around. We lived in North Carolina, so we would drive up to Ohio to visit relatives, but never really been out of the country. I suppose I should before I die. Let's see. Oh no. Oh no. I can't do this. I'm stuck. I'm trapped here. Oh no. Okay, I'm free. No, I fell in the water. No. Okay. See if that looks good or if it's too high. No, it's not too bad. So you So now it's more of a little steamship. It's more of a little yeah, that's not too bad actually. Better than I expected. Oh, it's a pig. I was like, what is that out there? What is that? It's a monster. Yeah, there's no real way to make smoke unless I use spider webs.
You could do.
I'm not a real fan. Since we have actual smokes, I need smokes. Since we have smokes now, eh? Gotta have pack smokes and get some 2-4. Good day.
I'm sorry. I think I've passed out. What are you doing?
That's from Great White North, eh? Welcome to Great White North. I'm Bob. This is my brother. This is my brother Doug. Is it Doug and Bob? It's Bob and something like that. From SCTV.
From what?
There was okay, you know what Saturday Night Live is, right?
Yes.
Okay. So back in the 70s, late 70s, a show came out called SCTV, which was mostly made in Canada actually and sent down here. Had a lot of people like John Candy was in it. Rick Moranis, quite a few people that went on to, you know, great comic careers in my opinion. But at that time they were all just starting out. And what it was like Saturday Night Live, but unlike Saturday Night Live, they did their sketches and stuff, but then they also sometimes had side stories, because it was the SCTV, the Second City Television is what it was, because they were the Second City comedians or something like that, and it was Second City Television, and it was their broadcast day, and sometimes they would go behind the scenes to like the show's owners, the people that worked there. They had a Christmas party episode one year. And so you see all these people from their real cheesy advertisements that are obviously local came to the Christmas party, and it was a really neat concept. And one of the neatest things I thought was Great White North, and it was Rick Moranis and I think Randy Quaid. I can't remember who the other guy was. And it was about a 6-minute sketch, and they would be like, "Hey, welcome to Great White North, eh?" And they would just talk about Canadian stuff, and it was just goofy as hell. And they made a movie called Strange Brew based on those two characters. And I think it's a great movie. It's so much fun. It's so dumb. In Transcontinental Company, says Ahmed. Go says, say again, Ahmed? My keyboard is trash, says Ahmed. He worked in many transcontinental companies in the tourism sector. Go says, I normally can read your typing. That was hard. It says, like, Sunweb, Chalcedon, Azure Rising, etc. He travels on business trips, and I sometimes tag along. That's cool. Ghost says I'm jealous. Met says we went to Turkey, Morocco, Netherlands, Belgium. I always screw that up. Belgium, France, and Sweden, because Belgians are from Belgium.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason that messes me up. I always say it wrong. What the hell? That's the weirdest looking fish I ever done seen. Who's that? Is that Sky?
Oh.
It's Sky! Just coming to look at my little steamboat here. Ghost says, I love traveling. Ahmed says, LOL, I'm lucky. But tourism sector here sucks now. And most of the companies are out of Tunisia now. And Ahmed says, because of the 2016 terrorist attacks and the 2011 revolution. Revolution. I like the sound of that. So I'm down. Here goes the rest of my Guinness. Ghost says, be right back. Let's just put this empty bottle on the floor. Oh, and Doug and Bob McKenzie, which was the name of the characters from Great White North, they're usually, the characters would be like, you're drunk, eh? And there was a bunch of beer there, and they would cook back bacon. It was really silly, but it was a lot of fun. I think it's one of the best parts of the show. Come on, another beer. Here we go. It's just kind of funny. A couple guys, a couple normal Joes, who have their own like small show on a SCTV was supposed to be kind of like a cable access show, television show, I think. So you had a lot of real low budget stuff happening, but it was funny.
I'm guessing we probably had the same concept, to be honest, as well. But I can't think of an English equivalent.
I think your English have way too much class for this kind of show. Wait, you had Benny Hill? No, okay. It's not the same, obviously. But okay, let's move. Let's pull everything out of this little chest in here. Oh, I can fit it all in my inventory. Surprise, surprise! So there's our little. Oh, we need a name for our little steamboat. You'd name a little boat like that. Yeah. Let's go get some signs. We'll name it. It says yesterday a suicidal bomber exploded himself near the embassy in Tunis, where a cop died in 500 G's. I'm sorry, man. We get school shootings here, like most days. Let's see if there's any signs up here. We have 5 watching now. Woohoo! There are no signs here. Alright, do I have enough oak? I don't have any oak? How do I have no oak? Did I put it in my... I must put it in the inner chest. I did. Here's oak. Why is it rotten flesh? I don't remember killing a zombie. Let's check chat. I see it moving. Ahmed says, yeah, my dad went jobless for a couple of years, so we had to sell some land owned by our family by way less than the actual price, but he started picking himself up again. That's good. My family owns a little land, but nothing substantial or terribly valuable. Alright, let's get rid of that. Nope, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get rid of most of these. Half slabs. I'm just going to dump this stuff in here. Is there cobblestone? There's some wall in here. Yeah, I need a name for this little boat. Oh, wait a minute. There's a bunch of other stuff. Nice shulker box. Okay, metal. I believe there's a bunch. So all this stuff really needs to go back to spawn central. Uh-oh, my dog's in there growling. She sees something. She don't like it. Zombie flesh.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
You're not. I keep telling you, but you won't listen. What did you do?
I have smokers upstairs and then a regular furnaces. I'm an idiot.
Don't do that.
I am a fool.
Don't do that.
Like it was as I placed the I divvied it up into like perfect things, and then as soon as I put the last divvied up portion in, oh, that's when I remembered.
That's okay. It just takes a little longer. The flavor's the same.
Yes, that confused me. That
Ahmed
I
says,
immediately forgot the conversation.
Ahmed says, I feel pretty guilty because he's trying to do as much as he can for me, while I can't amount to anything or do anything in return for him. Yeah, but you will someday, Ahmed. You're what? You're 14 years old, dude. Just take it easy on yourself. I mean, someday he's going to be like, well, Ahmed, you're a man now, and I'm old. So, I'm moving in with you and your family, and I'm living with you. And you'll be like, what? And he'll be like, yeah, payback. So, and then it'll be fine. Okay, I need a name for this little boat. We could just name it the African Queen. Shoot. It's getting dark. Where is that other beacon? It's off the
I
other
don't know,
side.
but
It's closer to you than it is the middle. I'm gonna go look, and then we'll name this boat once I sleep the night away.
oh, is this where we're going again?
Sleeping? Yes. We will sleep the nights away, cause we don't want slippity a thunderstorm to burn down everything. Ahmed says, alright, I'm gonna go now. Need to slip. Good night, Ahmed. Thanks so much for stopping by. Have a good night, and try not to worry too much about amounting to anything at this point in your life. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Enjoy your real life, lib.
I need more of that. Well, we have daylight savings time. Does it start tonight, or does it end tonight? Don't touch my face! Coronavirus! Daylight savings time starts. So, next week,
It'll be earlier.
yes, because we put our clocks forward. So right now, technically, it's 6 p.m. See it? See the line in the sky? It's contrails. It's the federal government trying to put mind control on us.
That is scarily accurate too. That one crazy man.
Donald
Starts
Trump?
a load of nonsense. No. Oh, he has a lot of conspiracy theory rubbish.
The guy that says it's aliens? Got crazy hair?
No, I know the meme.
Okay. Conspiracy theory guy.
Oh,
I'm not sure. I don't really
nuts.
pay much attention to him. There's a beacon in the plaza, which is really close to you. That's why you're getting beacon stuff.
When I go to the carrot farm under my thing, it's specifically on that side.
Yeah, that should be towards town, right? Towards the plaza. So that's probably why you're getting it. Beacons should cover a larger area, in my opinion. Who's this crazy guy you're talking about?
Hold on. I'm trying to Google, but then I'm going for
Okay. Crazy conspiracy guy, you're Googling that?
Man, what's his name? He has a podcast.
He has a podcast? Wait, it's not that douchebag who's got cancer now, is it?
I don't know. What's his name?
Oh crap. Big fat guy, he's always yelling, he's crying on his freaking radio show. I cannot remember. I hate him. He's a liar. He got sued because he was saying Stony Brook, one of our first big shootings in the United States years ago, was a fake. And he got his ass sued. And he lost. Yes, Alex Jones. Hate him. He's the worst. He is an
sounded like him.
Awful person.
A voice you put
like
on.
Him? Did I? Oh, no. I don't want to sound like him. I hate him. He's a
when
monster.
You were doing your conspiracy theory rubbish with the contrails.
Oh, gotcha. Ghost says, our daylight changing thing starts on the 29th of March. Mr. Scale says, that is Trump. That is Trump. Ghost says, sorry for taking so long. Had to visit a little ghost room and grab another ale. That's okay, man. Trump is the master of conspiracy. Yeah, he's just a senile, old, lying douchebag. What am I going to name this? I am going to go traditional.
Our clocks go...
Wait, is that how you spell it? I think there's a K in it, actually.
And what are you spelling?
African Queen. No, it is with a C. The African Queen. Ah, such a good movie.
Our clocks change on the 29th.
Yep, that's what Ghost just posted.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I wasn't listening to him.
We'll go for the African Queen for this little boat. Doesn't look exactly like the African Queen. Although I seem to recall that the steam engine part was forward or central in the boat, and then it did have a stack, and then he drove it towards the back. And it was pretty small. It's a pretty small boat. Where are we time-wise? 5:06, man. This is the only thing I had planned for today. I don't know what to do. Oh, God. Oh, no. Sky left. Look, she's done with me. You don't have a plan? I'm out. If it's not the Russians, it's the Reds. Or is it blue? Mistress Cannon says one color or another. What are you talking about? It's the Reds.
I didn't understand it, because surely the Russians are the Reds.
Yeah, the Russians are the Reds. Because we had the Red Scare back in the 60s, and we had McCarthy in all his glory, that fascist piece of crap. And then the Blues? The Blues are when you're sad. Guess that's why they call it the Blues.
That sounded like the theme tune to a terrible sitcom.
It's a song. It's a song from the 80s or the 90s. I guess that's why they call it the Blues. It's a good song. I forget who wrote. I forget who sang it, but it does sound like a sitcom song. Doom 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 doom. Guy walks in, closes the door behind him, and frowns, and then they show his name underneath his Bob Jenkins as Jared.
I guess that's why they call it the Blues. It is a song by English singer Elton John.
Elton John! Yes.
John and Davy Johnston.
Okay.
And lyrics by Bernie Taupin.
I love Elton John. He's done some amazing stuff. Benny and the Jets. Benny! Well, he did amazing stuff in the 70s and the 80s. I don't know what he's done lately.
Ooh!
Oh.
There's, I was just on the Wikipedia page, and it said the B-side for that album, for that single, is Chuck Ice Goes Mental. That reminded me that we have Chuck Ices in, so
Chuck
yes,
Ice.
One of those later.
Chuck Ice Goes Mental is the name of a song.
Chuck Ice Goes Mental.
I want to hear that song now. I have a
I'll
feeling
find
it's
it for
really
you,
a
hold on.
fast-paced song. Send me a link.
Chuck Ice.
Chuck Ice Goes Mental seems to me like it should be like some kind of super fast music.
Lord Chuck Ice, Elton John. Chuck Ice Goes Mental, 1983.
He's a lord? Elton John's been knighted?
No, he's not a lord. I says that. I don't know why. Well, he's not called Lord Chuck Ice.
What the heck? That's got to be Ruby's house. I'm gonna have to look at that next. I'm trying to figure out what this new build is that she was talking about. I don't see it. Oh wait, I see somebody running around. I'd shoot at him, but I might hit a golem. Yeah, I see you. I see you moving around. What the hell was that? Oh, it's a lantern. Ouch! Gotta get out of here before they find me. They find me trespassing. What is this? Oh, that's cool. I like how this looks. They've made a tunnel. It looks really neat. There's a bunch of bushes and stuff in it. Oh, there's a tree farm. That's interesting. Interesting. I don't think I'd lift them up off of the ground, though, but I do like the use of the roadblocks around the trees. I think that looks really nice and just clean. I like that a lot, actually. Keep that in mind. Was that you dinging me? Is that you sending me a message? Thank you. Mistress Kalen says I'm on a pillar. What does that mean? Oh, I have to jump to get up here. I hate that. Build is over her. Build is over her. Who is she? Somebody needs to put some half slabs or something in to this place. This is the biggest treehouse I've ever seen. Whoa! Wow. Take the waterfall to the storage area. I'm always a little nervous about taking using what the hell are they called? They're called scaffolding in somebody's place when I don't know them very well. So I'm afraid it's going to lead me to some kind of trap. I don't know why. This is like a mansion. A mansion in the trees. I need to sit up straighter. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's the stairs. I thought it was just a drop. At Ruby's. I need to do what? Wait, what is she saying? I am at Ruby's. Hold on. T. I'm on a pillar. You can see me. Build's over here. Not there, not here. The build's at Ruby's? I hear footsteps. I must run away. Hey! Hey! What are you doing out there? Hiding out there. Hey! She's throwing stuff at me now. Alright. I gotta eat. Where's Kitty? Alright, let's see. I get confused with the colors. I'm a Green Party supporter. Red is Republicans. Red, Republican. Get it? That's pretty easy. And then blue's Democrats in this country. Talking about political parties, says Ghost. Kalen, you suspect Andy is smart. Is a smart and observant bugger. I'm not very observant in Minecraft. There goes Sky. There's Mistress Kalen down there. She's trying to creep up on me. I see her! I wonder if I can shoot through this. I can. Wow. They're coming to take me away. Ha ha. Man, this building is confusing. This is just a balcony. Wait a minute, but there might be a secret. No, there's not. I'm trying to find my way out of this place. It's like a maze. Whoa!
Just jump off the side and into some water.
I probably could. Whee! I did it! I'm a hero. Above you now, says Mistress Kalen. There she is. Hello, I see you up there. Hello, I see you. You're flying. Mrs. Organ Parts. Ow. Okay, let's follow Mistress Kalen and see what her new thing is. Mistress Kalen says never. Never. What's never what?
To whatever.
I said something before, probably. To what Ghost said? Green Party?
That's what I assumed. No, I'm not. Green Party's fine.
We have a kind of a Green Party over here. I forget what it's called. It might be called the Green Party. But unfortunately, the people that are behind it are kind of hypocrites, unfortunately. From what I've heard. God, I can't remember her name. Some lady used to run for president a lot. Look at this. This looks so weird. Look at her little feet sticking out of her elytra. Oh. Alright, these do not look like they belong here at all. This is the new build, huh? What is this? Netty Ice Village Ocean build. Oh, it is a... Interesting. So you push the button where you want to go, it brings up a thingy, and you can go. Nice. Pick a location, get off, and goes. Nice. Nice. Station house. I always made my station houses out of brick, because I thought it looked better. You know what I mean? Like, you ride a train into a station in a little town somewhere. A brick building. That's what it should be. People behind all parties are hypocrites. Well, I found out I am registered as unaffiliated. I found out I'm registered as unaffiliated. I thought I was registered as a Democrat because I'm a liberal and a progressive, but I guess I'll leave it unaffiliated. I went with a combination. I used to build some neat little train houses. A lot of times they'd have an area up above that was just open but had a roof over it so you could watch the trains coming. Installed to match the swamp houses. Yeah, that makes sense. Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, slip.
Wasn't watching
I
at
should have
all.
said something. I'm sorry. No, that's on me. I never pay any attention to freaking chat. I just miss so much when people are like talking to me in chat in Minecraft, and I'm just like, what?
I just meant I generally wasn't paying attention.
Still
I
in the
was
game.
listening to you, but it
You're not
wasn't going.
dead.
No, no.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, I found that building the other day, or last week. I went and I was looking around. I saw this structure had been started. And I was like, "What's this?" And I run over there, and it was just a bunch of redstone everywhere. Yeah, it's not a bad build. It's pretty good. I like the steps on the ends. Although I prefer to use steps, so I don't have to light the roofs when I build buildings with like slanted roofs. I prefer to use stairs, so I don't have to light them at all, because I think it looks nicer. I'd love for there to be a way to set up a perimeter in a village, so mobs couldn't spawn even if it's dark, because I think villages look better when they're kind of like, there's just light coming out of the windows instead of like the roads and all the rest of the outside areas being lit. I think they look cooler at night. Ghost says the Green Party has never been in charge, so I like the underdogs, so screw the Reds and the Blues. Ghost says Abby never listens. She's a woman. Whatever. Abby listens all the time. That's not true. That's such a misogynistic, sexist thing to say, Ghost. Come on!
I was listening. I just wasn't watching.
Yeah, I did. I only typed slib. I didn't say anything. That's
Because you
on
were
me.
talking about something, so I was listening to.
Right, exactly. No, yeah, I got you. I agree with you.
Good.
5:18. We got 40 minutes. We're gonna go see what Abby's up here to here in a second. Let's see what
Nothing.
just
I was on my
standing
phone.
AFK on your phone. There's
Yeah.
the African Queen.
I'm just gonna build. I've put some not leaves, vines around. They've grown pretty quickly.
Yeah, they're not too bad. Unless you desperately need them right now. Like, oh, I need enough to make a stack of mossy cobble. And then, my god, they're slow.
Hmm.
I'm thinking I have an improvement for this boat already. Hold on. It's a simple one. I just need some half slabs. I think it'll look better if it doesn't look like it's about to sink.
Hey.
What
That was
was
creepy.
that noise?
Sorry. I just said hell. Yeah.
You said hell?
I said hell yeah.
Oh, okay. All I was getting was the hell. I was never getting the yeah. So I was getting hell. It's like,
No,
what?
Yeah.
Hell, baby.
Because I cooked a bunch of fish, and now I have a bunch of fish to eat later.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Right.
I find fishing very satisfying in Minecraft, to be quite honest. I enjoy myself.
I enjoy fishing in most games.
Okay, so let's see if this works, or if it's gonna look. It tightens that up a little, but it does look like it's not gonna sink. I do like that. I think we're gonna leave those in. I should.
Oh, I only need one thing.
Ooh, okay. What? Only need one what?
Brewing stand. I only need one.
You broke up again. One what?
Blaze rod.
Yeah, they last forever. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you need one blaze rod to make a brewing stand, and then you need blaze powder to make it work.
Yeah.
Okay, but blaze powder lasts for freaking ever, it seems like, which is cool. Okay, got an extra gear. Let's go over and check out. Let's go see what Abby's up to. In her super futuristic, cool house.
Oh, I do. Oof. Oh, well, that's silly of me. I'm going to make a cauldron. That's what I'm going to do.
What for?
Fun.
For fun. The only problem.
Just add some stuff to the house.
Oh yeah, it's a good idea. Isn't there a cauldron in the kitchen? I think we set up a cool kitchen for you here. Yeah.
That's the cauldron kitchen.
The kitchen cauldron, you mean?
No.
I really like setting up what are they called? Submerged.
Ignore.
Whoa!
Oh, balls.
What the hell just happened?
There's a creeper under here.
Why? Put some torches down, for God's sake. Look, you blew a hole in your floor. Oh, now I'm sad. Damn, I heard the hiss. That was scary. I always like setting up. What is it? Immersed, submerged? What is it when they like have water in them? Like a half slab or a step or a chest. There's a word that they use. I don't either. Hold on, let's look this up. Minecraft submerged
Waterlogged?
chest. Yes, waterlogged. You can waterlog steps. Just 4 of them. You can put them in like a circle, waterlog them, and it makes like a well. And it never gets dry. It never goes dry. I think that's really nice. I like it. Did you totally fill it in?
Oops. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, yikes.
Whoa, who's firing fireworks?
That'll be Sky.
There's a puppy down here.
There is. She's called Peyton.
Uh-oh. You got some spawnable blocks down here.
Uh-oh.
Got a 7. You got a 7 block right next to Peyton.
Uh-oh.
Peyton's probably on a 7 block, too. Right here on your crafting benches. Felt like it was dim.
There you go.
What have you done? That's gone now.
I know, I was just making it
Okay.
a water source.
I fixed it. You're gonna hate it.
How dare you?
I'm trying to save your life! Oh, see, now what you can do with this is you can put down 4 steps. And it'll be a little smaller, but it'll still work as an infinite spring.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You could do stone block steps. That would look really nice, actually. I think.
Hold on.
But maybe
hold on,
that's
hold on,
just
hold on.
me.
I've got a thought.
Waterlog, there. Ghost said it. So did Xmods. Thanks, y'all. Ghost says, started playing 1.15.2 recently. Been interesting to play. Living and renovating a desert temple. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've done that. Highwell Bay has a desert temple that I took over because I found the desert temple and then I excavated it, which gave me a ton of freaking sandstone. So I said, well, shoot, I should build a little village right next to this. Whoa, what are you doing?
Put it in the middle.
Mm-hmm. That's right. You like things to be like even. No, you got to do them sideways to each other. Each one has to be sideways to the one next to it. Okay, you want me to do it? I'll do it. Helping Abby building the stuff. It's so cool.
Thank
okay,
you.
now. Wait, do I have... I only have stone blocks. I need stone...
Stone brick?
No,
I can...
yeah, but we need to fill in the other hole.
Yeah.
So if you do... Boom. Now you can pull out of any of the corners, and it'll still be full. Look how little it is!
Nice.
There's your stone brick.
Thank you. Oh, you.
Blah! Man, it just hurt when they come back up.
That didn't work.
What did you do? You have to put 4 down. But then you probably won't be able to get to the... I can't believe that works. I think that's actually really cool.
Yeah, that looks quite cool.
I don't think you can put I don't think you can put them down on regular blocks, can you? Have you got more?
Oh, I don't know.
Try
I
one.
just fished these two up. Hold on.
Try one on a regular block.
No, I can't.
You
Oh,
can't.
that's
That
interesting.
is neat. I like that. Now, if you have two
Oh.
more, can you still pull water from it?
Hold
That's
on
a
a
thing to find out.
second. Actually, I don't like that too much.
The torch I
What?
put down to save your life. It's gonna be gone.
It was fine.
No, look. Oh, where the hell is that water go? That's so weird.
No, I can use it. Oops.
You really made a mess down here, by the way.
I did? Oh, I did.
I'm not. You think I'm just lying to you. Just to watch you run up and down the stairs. You should be able to fix it pretty easily with a few blocks.
Yeah.
Or that. You can do it that way too. You have
Thank
to
you, I
remove
was
both
gonna.
of them. Let's see what's going on. Kaznoob123 says, "Can viewers play?" This is a private server. Sorry, Kaznoob. It's a private server that's set up by Scoti Arbitas in Realms, and it's only the people that he invites, to be quite honest. And it's most of the people from the old GopherCraft server, which is quite a few people, but only a handful actually still play. We probably have maybe eight or 10 people actually play. Xmod says, "Wow, that's neat." Yeah, I didn't realize that you could do that.
Can you
You should be able to still access the water in between the.
Yeah, I can.
Nice. Can I?
That's what I was doing.
Oh wait, what? Here, wait, come here. I missed a spot. Apparently, I'm an idiot. You still got those stone bricks?
Oh, I put that there.
Oh, okay.
It's because
That's not what I wanted to do.
I couldn't figure out where to put the water down, so I just took a block away. Thank you.
You're welcome. Watched Tremors last night. Have you ever seen that movie?
No.
It's
Oops.
it's really good. Kevin Bacon is in it. It's hard not to love a movie that has Kevin Bacon in it, especially when he does such a great job. Might watch Tremors 2 tonight. We'll see. They made a TV series. Go ahead.
This again. Sorry, I was just thinking I want that somewhere.
You broke up. You want what? You want this somewhere else?
I would just want it again. I want. Maybe I'll move this part like here-ish, and then put another one in the corner.
Okay, whatever you want to do. It's your house.
I think that could be neat. But I need to get more.
It's dark outside. I'm so scared. Abby's room. Spare room. There we go. Boop. Abby's bed's probably more comfortable than the spare bed.
So that's just how it works.
No.
Yours is yellow though, mine's pink.
I'm sleeping on 2 cots just pushed together.
Hmm.
I know how it is.
Alright, I'm gonna need to get more lily pads.
Get more what? You're getting a lot of vines down here.
Lily pads.
We can fish them up, or we can. Oh, let's go over to the swamp.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm bringing my sword in case anybody gives us any trouble.
And I'm bringing me. Who
In
can
case
run away.
anybody gives us any trouble. Ghost says, "I know the name and face of Kevin Bacon, but I can't remember what movies I've seen him in." He's been in like everything. He did so many movies in the 80s and 90s. Footloose was where he really broke in to Hollywood, I think. That was such a fun movie, and that was in the early 80s. And then he would do just about anything, I think. And he's a good actor. He's a lot of fun. He was amazing in Tremors. He was essentially playing a redneck. Candyman. That's such a good movie. Makes me so happy. I just enjoyed it so much last night. I haven't watched it in... Came out in 1990. I probably haven't watched it in decades. I can breathe underwater. Because they set up this thing. Looks like they've removed all of the lily pads. Limited resource. I'll check the edges. There's no lily pads over here either. What the heck? What kind of swamp is this? Was he in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? I don't think so. He wasn't in the movie. I'm pretty certain of that. I'm pretty certain he wasn't in the TV show either. What the hell? Oh my god, the sky. There's a dragon! Don't come over towards Sky's area, Abby. There's a dragon. I'm not making this up. There's a dragon flying through the air. It's one of those Eastern dragons. He doesn't have wings or anything. I also see a beacon set up over here for some reason. Holy crap, that thing is huge. They have removed all the lily pads from the swamp.
Oh no.
Oh no. You need to come over here and see this freaking dragon. Who is shooting
I've seen
at
the
me?
dragon before.
Oh, it's a skeleton. I thought it was a player. I was like, why are you shooting at me? You've seen this dragon?
Mm-hmm.
I never have. Holy crap, that is huge. That looks great. Well, I'm not a fan of the cobblestone claws. Ouch. Holy crap, there's a damn ravine over here. Jeebus. About ran right into it. You might have to go fishing to get yourself some,
I'm fishing right now.
Okay. I wish we had an overview on this server, man. I'd love to see what this looks like. Yeah, it's an Eastern dragon. Who is shooting at me now?
I don't even know where you are.
I'm over at Sky's house. Apparently there's some skeletons or something around here. Wait. No, because I picked up those arrows. Someone's shooting at me. Ha ha ha, very funny. That isn't cobblestone. It's not?
It was like the prismarine looking cobblestone.
Oh, I'm still not a fan. Somebody's taking shots, pot shots at me. Well, I'm not seeing any. Oh, damn it. Oh, where is that? Up there, I think. I'm curious where this, there's a creeper out there in the freaking swamp. Oh, I might have knocked him into the ravine. I did knock him in a hole. Jerk, trying to blow me up. Oh, there's the beam.
For some reason I thought you were going to say, there's the beans.
There's the beans! Is that a British thing to say?
No.
There's the beans.
What's up?
There's Sky. She was like, intruder! And she's shooting at me. Ow! Time to eat. Time to eat. Nom, 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 nom.
All I'm fishing up is just fish.
What, have you got a magic bow?
Well, yes. Do you need fishing rod?
Where's Sky taking me? Why are you taking me down here, Sky? What is going on? I'm confused. You'll have better luck if you have luck of the sea.
On a magic ball?
On a magic. On a magic. What the hell are they doing there? On a magic fishing pole. Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Sky is leading me somewhere, and I don't know. It's probably a trap. Holy crap! On a shingle. Apparently, Sky has really excavated out a lot of area over here, down at bedrock level. Jingo Jango, man.
Oh, I've seen that too.
What? Big City Green?
The area.
You've seen everything. When were you on?
I wasn't on. I'm in a group.
I see how it is. I've never felt so rejected and excluded in my life.
You aren't one of the ghostly girlies. Sorry, bud.
She had help, says Mistress Kalen. Woo. Alright, let me see if I can find my way out of this maze. Is this where I came in?
Is it a maze if there's literally no wall?
No, the maze is actually escaping. Where the hell do where'd we come in? Right there. Oh, okay. It's marked with grass. That's a good idea. Those stand out. And here are the stairs. The stairs to life and happiness. Oof. But there are no lily pads down there, Sky. I don't know where there's another. Oh, there is a swamp to the south. I'm gonna get my horse. We got 20 minutes left. I know there's some swamps down on Scotti's Road. Bet I could find a lily pad down there. Ah, nose itches. Ah, don't touch your face. Coronavirus.
Oh, hello.
Hey, what's up?
Do you want a name tag?
No, that's okay. Thank you, though.
Fine
Actually,
then.
I have a bunch of name tags. I do. What do you think? I'm making this stuff up?
I have a bunch of name tags and nothing to do. A bunch of stupid bloody pufferfish and nothing to do.
I have an idea. Name things.
Oh, thank you.
There's no life but death and misery. It's with an E, Ghost. Misery. M-I-S-E-R. Misery. That was the word that I lost the spelling bee in 2nd grade. Mr. Scannon says, do you need some toilet roll for that coronavirus? Toilet roll? What are you talking about?
It's flying off the shelves here. It's
What?
like it's
Toilet
sold out.
paper?
Yeah.
For coronavirus?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Is if like they have to self-quarantine so they get out to get some toilet? It's ridiculous.
I don't go into town very much or see very many people anyway, so it's not that big of a deal, but I certainly wouldn't self-quarantine at this point. It only affects it's got a 2% mortality, which is pretty low, and that's only for people who are already in ill health. So
Yeah,
far,
exactly.
right? So it's not like, I mean, yeah, wash your hands so you're not spreading the stuff around. Try not to touch your face quite as much, simply because, you know, it's just not good to be touching your eyes, your nose, your mouth if your hands aren't clean. But considering how few people I'm actually exposed to in any given day, it's really not a big deal for me personally. My folks are in greater danger than I am. Last time I got my flu. Huh?
I said, well, that's a given.
Right. Well, they go into town more too, because physical therapy and that kind of stuff. I got my flu shot, my initial flu shot that I got last year, end of last year, during flu season. I mainly did because to protect them, because I usually don't get a flu shot. which is probably bad. But I don't have insurance or anything, so it's too expensive.
Oof.
Yeah, United States health.
Do you not even get it
very, very
for free if you're in a certain age bracket or something, or you have like asthma or something?
I think you have to be over 65.
Ah.
And consider a senior citizen in the United States before they can give you that. They'll give you that kind of stuff. The health system here is terrible. You would not believe the amount of money you have to spend for anything health related in the United States. It's awful. It's just greed driven. It's totally greed driven. We have a terrible establishment here, and capitalism is king in the United States, and it actually has been from the very beginning. And everybody talks about, United States is free, freedoms, blah blah blah, but at the same time it's like for the rich, and everybody else just has to kind of look out for themselves and hope for the best. So we're very greedy people, Americans. Ghost says, I'm trying to read this while driving this horse. Coronavirus is nothing to worry about. About 99% of people who get it will survive. It's 98%, which is still a high number. But do you survive if you don't get any treatment? Because if you don't have any insurance in this country, people will just be like, well, I can't afford any kind of medicine for this, so I'm just going to have to eat chicken soup and drink Sprite and try to get some sleep. But I still have to go to work at the restaurant so I can spread it around, because you can't get time off for being sick in this country either. So America's pretty much the worst. People panic buying. Well, yeah, they do that. Says that's Mistress Kalen. Ghost says, I thought it was milk and bread people buy in a panic. That's only when it snows in the United States. They buy milk and bread. Flu shot is 10 pounds here. Says it is $40, $45 here if you don't have insurance.
I got mine for free.
You got yours for free, right? And that's, I think, how healthcare should be free. If we
I was a uni student.
If we start taxing millionaires and billionaires 90%, which I don't think is too much, because they're still going to have way too much money to spend it all, then we could pay for everything in this country. And fuck those people anyway. They're a minority. Screw the 1%. 2 minutes. 2 minutes is an eternity. I'm almost to the swamp down here by Scoti's area. Actually, I am there. So I just stopped at the inn of the what the hell is this place called? So I ran a tabletop RPG of Dungeons and Dragons like 20 years ago for Scoti and Steel Douglas and a bunch of other people, and on this server, the Inn of the Smiling Spirit. And there was this scenario called I can't remember the name of it, but they went to this inn and everybody's dead, and there's like graves out front, and there's a guy down in the common room, and there's crosses and holy symbols everywhere, and he's dead too, and they're like vampires. And then the whole scenario is misleading because there's no vampires. There's this other creature that sucks the blood out of your pores after it paralyzes you. So Scoti made this Inn of the Smiling Spirit based on that one. And here, I'll show you around real quick. Here's the common room. He got it real good. He did a really good job. It's hard to do that in Minecraft too. This is actually, there should be a door there, and then this would be like the bedroom for the innkeeper. This was a pantry. And then you go out, and there was a barn. The barn was a lot bigger, but he had to work with the space that he had. And then the rooms upstairs were weirdly set up in the map for this place. But he did a pretty good job of mimicking most of them. And what he really nailed was the basement. Because there's a door here in the edge of the kitchen, a narrow stairwell, steep stairwell that leads down into this basement. Ugh, he got that right on the money. And I've adapted the scenario and ran it for Call of Cthulhu using the same monster. And it went over... Well, they hated it, but it was fun for me because I was running the game. One after another, they'd be paralyzed. They couldn't move. And the people that were still there were like, what is happening? Oh, you bitch. Oh, you son of a whore.
Did you move my...
Ha! Did I move your what?
You moved my things. Did you move my things? My armor stand.
I have not touched your things. What are you talking about?
Who moved my armor stands?
No, I did not move your armor stands.
Who?
Could the water have pushed them?
Do they get moved in the water?
I don't know.
But don't break? That's incredible.
Water was down there. Try it. Put them someplace and pour some water around and see what happens. Oh, don't do it down in that sub-basement, though.
Why?
Because then you're going to have all those water source blocks connecting to it.
How did it?
And you're going to have to deal with that again. Okay, I got you 2 lily pads.
Thank you.
Do you need any more?
Oh my god, it does move it.
Mystery solved! Good job, gang. Let's go find out about the mystery of the Headless Horseman, who's actually Mr. McGregor, who's some rich landowner just trying to rip off people. Isn't that what every Scooby-Doo episode was about? Rich white guys just
it depends what
themselves.
series you watch.
I'm thinking the original series. I thought those were the best ones. They were actually kind of creepy sometimes. The newer series kind of like...
me when I watch.
I'm sorry, go ahead. Say again.
It had a laugh track.
Yeah, I hated that. The laugh track was
It was
awful.
weird.
But the stories were actually really good. Yeah, laugh tracks were what the 60s and 70s were all about. Because they wanted you to feel like you were in a group. Whoa, a little bit of lag. Like, they wanted you to feel like you were with a bunch of other people, and they tried to force the laughs. But the stories were so good, and the dialogue was good too. I've got the first season on DVD. I was gonna try to
zombie somewhere.
Oh, okay. I was gonna try to adapt Scooby-Doo to Call of Cthulhu, but I've got to think of the right kind of story, because it needs to have creepy mythos awfulness in it, but at the same time it also should be kind of goofy and not really. And the bad guy should be some old white guy who's trying to rip off people. Let's see. Rona, okay. I'm trying to ride and read. Mistress Kayla. Mistress Kayla says there's no treatment. The flu virus isn't adjusted to the coronavirus yet. I didn't know that. I thought there was... Oh, I guess there's a test for it. She says, I'm high risk because of health issues, so I'm just being careful. I haven't bought 10 packs of toilet paper roll for no need. Go says, all I have is acute asthma, but I have a high body heat, so I rarely get ill. Mistress Kaylin says, I'm trying to read and like ride down these roads. It's really hard, actually. Acute asthma. Mr. Coast says that should have been a flu jab, not a flu virus. Oh yeah. From what I've seen, corona is mostly respiratory and cold symptoms, so be careful if you have asthma. I don't, which is good. Excuse me. I have a body heat of 39°C, so the coronavirus won't survive. 39? How much is that in Fahrenheit? Help me out, Ghost.
Well, normal temperature is 37 degrees.
Oh, okay. Wow, that is hot. Alright. Ghost says water moves, armor stands. Oh, okay, there we go. There's our answer. Ghost says I love Scooby-Doo. I do too. Scooby-Doo is a lot of fun. It's a cool show. Some of the newer ones are kind of like, I love the Witches, Ghost, and Zombie Island movies. I enjoyed the Scooby-Doo movies. I had some friends who were like, did not like the CGI Scooby-Doo. They were creeped out by him. Whoa! I hear that zombie that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Ghost says the way they looked was so good. Yeah, the original Shaggy was voiced by, oh crap, I'm blanking on the name now. Casey Kasem.
Yes.
He did so many cartoon voices in the 60s and the 70s. And zoinks! I just loved his voice. 39.
Scoob. It's so like
Jeez.
It's such an odd thing.
Yeah, he sounds like such a stoner. It's awesome. Come on, Scoob. He's got that that kind of like high school voice cracking thing. Are you still looking for that zombie?
No.
You liar.
What do you mean lying? I'm not looking for him.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna look for him.
Is it because you could hear me breaking?
I couldn't, but now I do. Ooh, there's coal. I love some coal.
Ah, butts.
I'm taking this coal. It's mine now.
Mm,
Michael!
no, my name's Abby.
What?
It sounded like you said Michael.
Michael! Get out of here, Michael. I'm so bad at finding mobs underground like this. More coal! Oh my god! More coal! More. I hear slime blocks too. I think he's pretty deep. God damn, he sounds so close though. Just gonna leave this hollowed out area next to your house. That's fine, right?
That's fine.
It's lit. Well, this part isn't. Now it is. No, my precious cobblestone. Say it isn't so. God, where is that douchebag? Put subtitles on, Max. You'll find mobs faster. They don't help me that much. I've tried using subtitles. It just gets very confusing. You're still looking for this guy?
I wasn't looking in the first place.
Whatever. Where's your other two? Oh, what? Yeah, you have 2 wells. Oh, this isn't it, is it? Yes, it is!
Yes, I just moved.
You need 4 more!
What do you mean I need 4 more? No, I'm not putting them. I'm not putting 4 blocks.
Oh,
I'm just putting 2 on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're perfect. We're golden then.
So I only need 2 more because I'm going to put 1 here.
Ghost said 102.3-ish, so 98.6 is Fahrenheit, what your average temperature is supposed to be. Xmod says, Steve, more coal! I hope I said that right. Ghost says the zombie's close and to the left. You have to remember, Kalen, Andy is getting old. Getting? God, been there, man. You talking about? I've been old for as long as you've been alive.
What?
Oh, I was going to try to find the zombie, but now I've given up. So it's all you, Abby. You must find him and murder
Nope.
him.
He's just going to be there for a while.
I'm looking in the hobbit hole. Oh. That did a really nice job on this build. Really like it. Oh, we have 6 minutes left of the stream. I hope people have been enjoying yourselves, even though it's been kind of a... What are we supposed to be doing?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
What are you actually doing? What is that noise?
I'm looking in all the chests that make up your
Oh, that's what
garage
you're
door.
doing.
That's all. Yeah, nothing.
God,
So I really wasn't doing anything. So it was harmless.
that was so confusing.
I would
It
never
freaked
do
me
anything
out.
to hurt you, Abby, or mess you up
Really?
in Minecraft. Yes, really.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, now let's see if this Miller Lite explodes. Hold on. Yep.
It's getting nighttime. Do you want to sleep over?
Oh man, hold on. I had a shotgun about 4 swallows of that beer. Woo. I'm a lightweight. Shotgunning don't work for me. I'm sleeping over. Here we go. Here we go. Picking it, Abby. That's not creepy. Leave me alone. All right, let's see. Mistress Kalen says, you're younger than me and Ghost. And a ghost. Yeah, Kalen. Wait, what? Oh, hold on. Oh, I'm missing a bunch here. Oh, we need to ask for a slip.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even think about it either. Ghost says, I've been alive for 32 years. Mistress Kalen says, never thought of it that way. Autoimmune disease puts your temperature up. I should be fine. Ghost says, years. No, yeah, okay, I got that. Mr. Cannon says, you're younger than me and Ghost. Me? No, I'm old. Ghost says, yeah, Kalen, but it could be a special case. I had my 32nd birthday on the 25th of February. Hey, Merry birthday. Happy birthday, Ghost. And Mr. Skillen says the same thing. Happy belated birthday. Alright, we're finding the zombie. That's what we'll finish out. Well, shoot, we got 4 minutes. I bet I can't find him in 4 minutes.
What day does your birthday fall on?
Mine?
Mhm.
I'm April 2nd.
No, what day does it fall on though?
Oh, what day? Let's find out. I got a calendar right here. This year it falls on a Thursday.
Mine's on a Wednesday.
Okay.
What an awkward day for a birthday.
Yeah. It's okay. Hold on, let's see. Here, Abby's breaking blocks too. Whoa! A little bit of lag there.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna try. Oh! Doing these things to me. Why? Why?
I don't know.
I have a plan. Master plan. I'm a master planner. I'm gonna go behind Abby's house. Because there's a cave over there.
Mm.
I bet he's in the cave.
He will be.
Oh, what happened to this tree? Good God. Is there a cave right here? Yes, there is. There are wooden blocks here. What the hell's this? There's... Oh, that's Abby's basement. Okay. He's on the other side of the basement from where I am right now. It's stone brick over there. I can't get there from here. Oh, wait. Maybe I can. Hold on. Can you still hear him?
Yes, I can, but I haven't moved.
Okay, he's not over on this side. So your basement cuts off this this cave.
Yeah, I have to build around.
Bet if you go through the other side of your basement, I don't want to break any of your blocks because I'm afraid I'll mess something up. If you go to the the west side of your basement, I bet you'll find that guy pretty quick. What's this? That's the same cave, isn't it? Is it? No, but there's a load more brick here. I think it was in your sub-basement when I found the first bunch of stone brick. I can't get out of this.
Never have a shovel on me.
What? But why? Sometimes you just got a shovel. Like the snow that's out here left over from Christmas.
I can't hear him anymore.
I hear him still. I think you're too far away. I see your name. It's really, really small. God, he sounds so freaking close. What is this cobblestone you've put in here?
Where?
I don't know. Where you jumped on me before.
Oh, that was to
that
get
sounds
out.
bad. Oh, I see.
I got you.
He's not down further. Ah! Alright, it is 5:59. It's about time to end the stream. I give up. The zombie has won. Bastard.
We have been bested.
By an idiot. I'm gonna get out of this hole. Jump! Jump, you fool! Jump! What the hell? That's not the hole I was trying to get out of.
What the hell?
What the hell's going on around here? You can't just treat people like this.
You can't call me.
There we go. So there must be little pockets somewhere down there where this guy can spawn. I'll go look. I'll look again after the stream. We'll see if we can find him. Let's check chat one more time. Let me head up to my house on the hill. Mr. Cannon said, I have to stop counting so you can catch up to me. And Ghost says, when I catch up, you'll be ahead still. But aren't all women 21 forever? 28, dude. It's 28. That's the sweet spot.
I'll turn 21 this year.
Yep. When is your birthday?
May 6th.
May 6th. Okay. I'm so bad. I should remember these things. Go says, Mr. Scanlon says secretly yes, but my body disagrees. It thinks I'm in my 80s. Go says, I went on a 12-mile walk the other day and I felt old afterwards. Haha, 12 miles. Wow, I go about 2 miles a day. And that's in 2 with dogs pulling me. Enjoy the pizza night, and thanks, Ghost. I hope you have a good night too. Abby, thank you for joining me in chat. I appreciate it. Mr. Kalen, thank you for, and Sky, thank you for joining me in the game. And we're going to log out now. I'm going to disconnect the stream. So thanks for watching, everybody. As always, I appreciate it. And I'll talk to y'all next time. If I can, hold on. My computer doesn't like when I stream anymore. I think it's kind of like stopped me. Oh, wow. Okay. Whoa. Google's not responding and crashing at the same time. Here we go. Come on. Google just turned off. Or not Google. Google Chrome. Chrome just like shut down and came right back up. So I don't know if I'm still streaming or not. I'm gonna hit the button and see if I can turn this off. Sure want to stop the stream?